Right, hello, welcome back. We're live. It's Man City versus Liverpool versus Man City. That's the game. Get that back to 0, and we're live. We're live. We're going. We're moving. We're grooving. There we go. Close that. But no, pardon me for now. Gabriel has been sent off for Arsenal. So the Arsenal game is still going on. And Arsenal are down to 10 men. Gabriel's been sent off, which is great for them. But we do have the two starting lineups on my side. So for Liverpool, it is Alisson, James Milner, Gomez, Van Dijk, and Robertson. Who's that? Then it's Fabinho, Harvey Elliott, and Thiago, with Mohamed Salah, Diogo Jota, and Roberto Firmino. For Liverpool, for Man City, it is Ederson in goal. It's Cancelo, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Rodri, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland. So, big game. Big game. Let's see who can come out eventual winners. Apparently, from what I can tell, the red card for Gabriel is a shocking decision. So we are underway now here at Anfield. Right, here we go. Come on then. There we go. Timer's all synced up. So if you guys want to sync up your game timer with mine, then you will see what's going on as I see it. But yeah, biggest game of the season for most. I mean, obviously, usually this is where we kind of see a title decider. Doesn't look like that will be the case today, however, with Liverpool being so far away. But here comes Roberto Firmino for Liverpool. Straight away, ball comes into the box. Good defending. What the fuck is going on outside my window? As Van Dijk has it. Thiago turns but gives it into Joe Gomez. James Milner fires it into Roberto Firmino. Finds Salah. Puts it across. Good defending from Liverpool. From Man City. And by the looks of it, Gabriel has been brought back. His red card has been changed to a yellow. So there's the big news from Ellen Road, as Gabriel, who was sent off, has it brought back to just a yellow card. As the ball's bouncing around and no one can get it down, but Liverpool have a free kick here. Anthony Taylor, obviously the referee today, has given a free kick to Liverpool. Bernardo Silva deemed to have fouled Robertson. I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% myself. If you guys are, if you guys want to get your score predictions into the live chat, please do, and we can get them written down. We can get them on screen. I'm well defended. I'm gonna go 3-1 City. That's what I'm going. As Joe Gomez already fouling Phil Foden there. Already fouling Phil Foden. Phil Foden is going to be a menace today. Up against Joe Gomez and James Milner. If James Milner doesn't get booked today, I will be shocked. I really, really will be. Because he's not going to get much support from his midfield. And, I mean, as it looks right now, I don't know if it's just that's currently how it's looking. But looks like Mo Salah might actually be playing in behind Roberto Firmino. Or as, well, in a 4-2-3-1 essentially. And Firmino and Salah will kind of rotate into that number 10 role. But as it stands, and then with Harvey Elliott actually playing as a right winger as opposed to a central midfielder. Here is Mohamed Salah again. He's actually moved out to the right-hand side and just passed it to Ilkay Gundogan, who's passed it back out for a throw-in for Liverpool. Not the greatest of starts for either side as Van Dijk goes out to Thiago. And the more this game progresses, the more we'll see kind of the systems take shape. But we know for certain what it is for Man City. It is that 4-3-3 that we know so well. And here is Phil Foden into Erling Haaland. Haaland can't escape the challenge from the Liverpool defenders. And here comes Man City on Liverpool on the counter-attack with Harvey Elliott. He goes out wide looking for Mohamed Salah. Overhit. Poor pass. Out for a goal kick. A throw-in for Manchester City. I'm talking so quick with there's so much action. I'm getting my words mixed up. Nice glass of water. And hopefully that sorts me out. Now, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. As we are 5 minutes into this game of what should be one of the best games this Premier League season has to offer. Robertson gives the ball away. Both teams a bit sloppy in these early stages. We know these games usually start so electric, so lively, and this game, while it has been a bit lively, that's kind of been from poor passes rather than the amount of quality on show as it normally is. But it's a real chance for Manchester City to kind of flex their muscles in this title fight. Obviously, they know Arsenal have won today 1-0. Or they were winning at least. As Erling Haaland has it here. Driving forward and gives it into João Cancelo, who can't get past Robertson and is out for a goal kick. They know Arsenal were beating Leeds. They don't know that they have won, which they now officially have 1-0. Thanks to that Bukayo Saka goal quite early on after the restart. But they know that Liverpool, they're getting better. And it's a chance to flex their muscles, put a few past them while they are still weak. They're still getting there, still getting better. They're not there yet. Flex their muscles and say, look how we are, Arsenal. This is the level, the intensity you have to try and keep up all season long. We know Man City can do that. As Bernardo Silva goes in there with Fabinho. Sees it out for a throw-in. Fabinho will take that throw-in. Moves it into Harvey Elliott. into Firmino. Salah taking a place centrally. And it definitely is for Liverpool. That 4-2-3-1. As opposed to a 4-3-3. With Salah kind of taking that more positional number 10 role in a sense. With Elliott out on the right. And Fabinho in a slightly deeper role. However, that's when they've got the ball. Without the ball, it looks more like this 4-3-3. As you can see, if Firmino, Salah, Jota as the front three, and Harvey Elliott dropping into a midfield three alongside him. But when they get the ball, it certainly looks more like a 4-2-3-1 for Liverpool. I'll leave the team for now, and we'll see how they kind of get on. Man City, I'm not sure what that means, mate. But welcome to the chat. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. And please do share the stream on your socials. That would be greatly appreciated and help to grow this community of 500 strong. Man City slowing the game down here. They wouldn't have enjoyed that chaotic start to this game. So they're slowing it down. And they're pulling Liverpool apart here at times. Harvey Elliott, he's got to have a disciplined game today. If he finds himself, if they are playing a 4-3-3 out of possession, but a 4-2-3-1 in possession, it's so important that Harvey Elliott, when they don't have the ball, he stays compact in that three. He can't get carried away and keep pushing out into that right wing spot too often. Because that is when you'll see this Liverpool team get exposed by this kind of robotic almost team of Manchester City's, where they can just pull teams apart so easily. It's unreal how easily and how efficiently they can just pass through people like they're not even there at times. As Virgil van Dijk goes across to Joe Gomez. Milner just about keeps it on. But Foden wins a free kick, a throw in. Milner doesn't look happy with that. Looks like Ake will take the throw in. Obviously, he's playing at left back today. Similar to kind of what Arteta has done with the likes of Ben White, Tomiyasu in a sense. Moving a centre-back or someone who's more kind of who their favourite position would be centre-back. Moving them out wide into a full-back. And Nathan Ake has looked fairly comfortable at left-back whenever he's played there this season under Pep Guardiola. Or whenever he's played left-back before under, whether that was Eddie Howe at Bournemouth. I believe he did it for a bit at Watford under whatever manager Watford would have had at that time. It could have literally have been any manager in the world. As Bernardo Silva is swarmed, but Man City have the ball back here. Gundogan with it into Rodri. So calm and composed on the ball here. Out to Phil Foden. Bernardo Silva's making that move. But Joe Gomez reads it well and just has it here. Here is Alisson. Goes across to Virgil van Dijk. And I do think Bernardo Silva is very much almost playing as just a floating 10 rather than a right winger. I do think that right-hand side is being left too open by Man City. They need to get someone to kind of fill in that spot. If Bernardo Silva's not going to play there, maybe you get De Bruyne to play a little bit wider, similar to kind of what essentially Harvey Elliott's doing today on Liverpool's right-hand side in terms of midfield. Bernardo Silva, if he's playing so narrow and he's just going to kind of play everywhere, as you can see, he's dropping so deep into midfield. Bernardo, you want kind of De Bruyne to kind of help support Erling Haaland in that front three and get forward and get alongside him. But we'll see how long this lasts as Gundogan has it here. Into Foden. You can see there Joao Cancelo has really high. So maybe the idea is that he pushes forward, bombs forward and kind of plays as a right winger out of possession. As they go long looking for him. De Bruyne picks it up. But Jota's back on the defensive and wins it back. And here comes Diogo Jota. Akanji with a good tackle. Cancelo has it into Akanji. Moves it into De Bruyne. Nice flick round Robertson. But Van Dijk gets there before Erling Haaland. And that battle between Erling Haaland and Virgil van Dijk will be really interesting today. Who can get the better of who? And if Erling Haaland does get the better of Virgil van Dijk, then, my God, who can stop him? Man City playing it out from the back here. Here is Akanji. Into Cancelo. Lovely flick into Rodri. Looks for De Bruyne. Erling Haaland has it. Gets looking out wide for Phil Foden. Milner competes with him. Harvey Elliott gets back as well. Here is Harvey Elliott. Does well. Moves it in to Virgil van Dijk. Phil Foden has stayed down and he's holding his face. He wants a free kick. He wants a yellow card for James Milner. The referee doesn't look like he's having any of it. Good defending from Joao Cancelo to stop the through ball, looking for Robertson. Here is Bernardo Silva now, though. He moves it into Rodri. Defensively, Robertson's not back. Rodri, lovely ball into Erling Haaland, who shoots. Good block by Joe Gomez. Back to Haaland. Foden. Gundogan on the edge. Good shot. It's a solid strike, but it follows. It goes through on goal. And Alisson's there to get behind it. Good save by Alisson. A save you expect the Brazilian to make. But it's the first shot on goal of the match. And it falls to Ilkay Gundogan. This game's heating up. That's why I wanted to cover it here on the channel. If you are enjoying the game, please do hit that like button below. And subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated and help to build this number up, up, up. As Alisson has the ball. Rolls it to Joe Gomez. Goes across to Virgil van Dijk. I do think that right-hand side for Liverpool is very exploitable. Especially if you can get on the counter-attack. Against Harvey Elliott. De Bruyne slipped through Haaland, who can't quite get hold of it. That's the danger of having a team with both Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne in it. A ball can just so quickly and easily be slipped through. Van Dijk, question marks on him. Just static when that ball goes through to Haaland. Needs to be alive more there as Van Dijk goes long. Robertson brings it down well. Finds the run of Diogo Jota. Ruben Diaz is across well and sees it out for a throw-in. Great defending there by Ruben Diaz up against his compatriot Diogo Jota. It's an electric start to this game, 16 minutes in. Thiago goes out wide looking for Mohamed Salah. Elliott, Firmino looks for the ball back to Salah, but Fabinho has it. Out to Andrew Robertson. The cross will come in. Ball into the box. Nathan Ake wins it up against Firmino. Foden has it now. Looks to go. Goes long. Joe Gomez will easily pick it up though. It's all going on here at Anfield. Liverpool probably having a little bit more success than a lot of people would have imagined. You can see it. It looks like actually De Bruyne is playing on the right rather than Bernardo Silva. Here is Thiago. Lovely zip ball for a goal kick for Man City. Poor pass from Thiago. It looks like he's trying to blame somebody else. The cheek on that man! The cheek on him to try and blame somebody else for that pass. Here's Rodri. Finds Bernardo Silva. I keep forgetting it's Sunday. I don't know why. I feel like it's a Monday. It feels like not a Monday, like a Saturday. It feels like a Saturday, but it's not. It's definitely a Sunday. Here's Alisson. Goes long. Hooks it forward. Ball goes back into Ederson. Rodri. Out wide to De Bruyne. Goes long. Down the line. Looking for João Cancelo. Cancelo puts the ball into the box. Gundogan into Foden. Ake delivers. Joe Gomez easily heads clear. De Bruyne shoots. Blocked. Can Man City get out of the ball? It's out for a corner. Lively. Both teams looking dangerous. No team yet to score here though. So far. Jota into Salah on the counter-attack. Ake can't keep up. Falls to the ground. Here is Mo Salah running at pace. Running at speed. Ruben Diaz is there and gets in the way. Good defending from the Portuguese international. And Mo Salah can't quite get the shot away. It's a corner though for Liverpool. "20 minutes played. Liverpool 0, Manchester City 0. Corner comes in. Front post. Easily dealt with by De Bruyne. Hello, Stormzy. How are we? Stormzy. Elliott delivers. Header won by, I think it was Diogo Jota. And it's a good save by Ederson. It's a lovely ball in. And Jota, it was, rose highest and won the header. I'm good, mate. I'm good. You have a score prediction for the match, lad? Alisson. Look, I mean, as you can tell, I'm a Man United fan. I don't support any of these clubs. I do think City will win, but Alisson's better than Ederson. I'll throw it back at you as well. I'll throw it to everyone who's watching. Who do you take? Who would you take? Alisson or Ederson? 2-1 City. I went 2-0. I went 3-1. We're on the same sort of page here. Jota, poor pass. Man U fan right now. We should. Are you a United fan as well then? Yeah, we should have beat Newcastle. Yeah, you're right. How Fred and Rashford missed, I will never know. I will never know. Here we go. So I've put yours in a box, which also looks like mine's in a box as well. Because yours came after kickoff, essentially. Thiago, Firmino, Robertson. You want a 3-1? All right. There you go. You want 3-1? You can have 3-1. Ball through to Diogo Jota. Out wide to Milner. Milner puts a cross in. Ederson gets a hand to it. Robertson fires over. Liverpool looking good here. Probably the best performance from them of the season. Van Dijk with a lovely pass to Jota, who found Elliott. That's a nice bit of interplay. The run from Jota may have just been offside. Milner's cross came in. Ederson did well, and Robertson fires over. City looking dangerous here. Not City, Liverpool looking dangerous. City holding on. Robertson delivers. They don't need to be elated. The prediction down on the counter there, where you've gone 3-1 City, is the only one that matters. So it's fine. Akanji deals with it. Here is De Bruyne. Crossfield ball for Foden and finds him superbly. What a pass from Kevin De Bruyne, by the way. That is outrageously good. Akanji. To Diaz. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden does well. Looks for the ball over the top to Haaland. Van Dijk easily deals with it. And it's cleared by Harvey Elliott. Ruben Diaz can't win the first ball. Bit of a mix-up and Ake goes down the line. Joe Gomez clears it. Can Rodri bring it under though? He wins the first ball. Bernardo Silva wins the flick on for the second. Joe Gomez wins the third. Rodri wins the fourth. And Thiago gets the ball down and gets it out wide to Mohamed Salah. Good dummy there by Harvey Elliott, who now overlaps. And for those who care about the El Clasico, the scoring that is now 2-1 to Real Madrid. Ferran Torres has pulled one back for Barcelona. Van Dijk goes back into Alisson. 25 minutes played here. Still 0-0. But goals will come. Milner goes down the line. Good defending from Ruben Diaz. Can Liverpool get what would be a huge win for them this season? Or can Man City get the win they need to keep the hunt on Arsenal for this Premier League title? For that #1 spot in the league? We will have to wait and find out. Now, I'm quickly going to go blow my nose, or it's going to stop me from being able to talk. So, give me a second. Hold on, here comes Harvey Elliott. Good defending from Ake. I haven't blown my nose yet, but I thought I had to come back to that quickly. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Here we go. Here is Foden. Delivers. Ball deep into the box. Cancelo heads it back across. Van Dijk is there to head clear. Thiago into Robertson, who just launches it long. Ake heads it back forward. Van Dijk is there to double up on Haaland with Joe Gomez and head clear. Here is Harvey Elliott. Looking for the ball down the line. Looking for Mo Salah. Bernardo Silva's there on the defensive and gets it back to Ederson, who rolls it so calmly into Rodri. And this is what Man City is all about. They're so good. They're so good. Rodri into Akanji. Cross to Diaz. And now Ake. Ruben Diaz. Once again. Good play here. Goes back into Diaz. Moving the ball around well here. De Bruyne. Back into Cancelo. Back to De Bruyne. And Erling Haaland makes his move. Here is Haaland. Into Foden. Foden. Why is he not short, Phil? Bernardo Silva does, though. And it's a wasteful effort by Bernardo Silva. Why did Phil Foden not shoot? It's a great move here by Man City. Cancelo and De Bruyne combining. He finds Erling Haaland, who I thought might shoot himself. But Foden takes a touch here. Shoot. But he cuts back inside. Finds Bernardo Silva and it's wasteful. And Foden now crosses. Erling Haaland takes it down. His ball back into the box is a poor one. And James Milner can head it back into Alisson's arms. Gracefully. And Alisson moves it quickly into Robertson. Goes down the line. Looking for Jota. Akanji's all over him though and gives away a free kick. Thiago. Cross to Joe Gomez. Milner. Goes down the line. Throwing for Liverpool. Joe Gomez. Crossfield ball to Robertson. Thiago into Joe Gomez. Milner. Crossfield ball. And Cancelo can just easily head it back into Ederson's arms. Diaz across to Ake. Mate, Man United match was a shambles. That I don't look. Yeah, I know. Here comes Haaland, tries to chip Alisson. Good save by Alisson. He got a strong hand. He got two hands to it to push it away. But Man City are still here. Milner trying to clear it. He does get it down the line. Flicks it on. Mate, the Sancho decision was shocking. But look, I don't want to blame the referees. I've never been someone who particularly likes to do that. Should we have had a penalty? Yes. Was the referee a bit of a joke? Yes. But did Marcus Rashford and Fred miss two sitters? Yes. Does Fred miss an open goal? Yes. Should Rashford score that header or at least get it on target? Yes. So while yes, the referee was a joke, and I think he did. Well, it was a clear penalty that he didn't give, which I'm sure Sky will just decide not to talk about, and we'll talk about how bad United are, and not talk about the clear penalty that we should have had, not get given. But we can talk about decisions all we want. We still had 2 clear-cut chances to win that game at the end, and we missed both. Ten Hag ball won't, without a good striker, isn't working properly. Wow, that's why you need Anthony Martial, isn't it? That's why you need the big man AM9. And hopefully he'll be back soon. Here comes Bernardo Silva. You're going for a 3-1 City win. That's weird, that, because we've got a lot of 3-1 Cities, mate. There you go. We got three predictions, and they're all 3-1 City. Which is nice. Bouncing around, it's over the bar. There we go. So Jurgen Klopp wants a free kick on a foul on Salah from Rodri, and it probably was a free kick. But you see, he got the advantage, and Bernardo Silva put the ball into the box and had to deal with it. What the fuck? 9 minutes to sell United. What are these doing to our club? I mean, how much was Chelsea? De Bruyne fires it across. Good defending by Virgil van Dijk. It's great defending and great attacking play, really, from Manchester City. What a game. What a game this is. Yeah, no. Chelsea's was 3 billion. And but I guess it depends how you look at it, because Chelsea were forced to sell essentially, and they got 3 billion for it. So the Glazers, who don't want to sell, who a bigger club who makes more money, you can see where they get that, where they're getting that 9 million from. Here is Bernardo Silva. Cross to Nathan Ake. He goes back into Bernardo Silva, who's been really pressed by Liverpool players. It was a really poor and bizarre pass back to Bernardo Silva there from Ake. Here is Bernardo Silva. Gets it out wide to Phil Foden. Up against James Milner here. Bernardo Silva. Sergio, I don't think Sergio Radcliffe is buying the club anyway. Like, he would. I think he would. But it's not going to happen because the Glazers don't want to sell. And that was always the issue. The Glazers don't want to sell this club. It makes them too much money for them to sell. And Salah has it here. Into Harvey Elliott. Moved it into Robertson. Good defending from Rodri. But is that for a corner for Liverpool? I think we should let Ronnie go. And Jan. Yeah, I would. The only reason I wouldn't let him go is it's someone else we have to replace. But Ronaldo, I don't want Ronaldo. I want a striker, and Ronaldo just so happens to be a striker, so I don't think we can get rid of him. But the fact his name is Cristiano Ronaldo has no meaning to me anymore, because he's not Cristiano Ronaldo anymore. As Robertson's hit through here, good defending from Ruben Diaz. He throws himself at it. But yeah, to me, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't Ronaldo anymore. Obviously, defenders aren't fearful of him the way they once were. He doesn't scare people anymore. Ronaldo's not the same, fortunately. Few more good players in this team when we could be ruthless like City. It's going to take time. It's going to take more players. But yeah, it will come. It will come. No, I don't want. I wouldn't have. No. Look, Lewandowski is undoubtedly a quality footballer, but I think similar to Ronaldo, we don't want 50-year-olds. We don't want 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds. We didn't want Casemiro. We had to take him because it was him or nothing. And in the same situation, I would have taken obviously Lewandowski, but we should be building a young Haaland. Good save by Alisson. There was nearly the goal for Haaland, as we so often expect. De Bruyne to Erling Haaland. It's a strong header, but it's straight at Alisson. I want to be building a young squad in the ilk of Erik ten Hag. I want to be building a team that isn't just for now, but is for the next 5-10 years. Lewandowski isn't that. He's a stopgap. So no, I wouldn't. I didn't want him. I wouldn't have wanted him. I would have taken him over nothing. But it's the same way I didn't want Casemiro. He's been brilliant, but I didn't want him. I wanted Sangare, who's a young defensive midfielder who I think would have been perfect. It's about building right now. We're not at a stage where we can bring in established stars that will instantly go in the first team to complement us. Like, we weren't ready. Obviously, you take Erling Haaland regardless. But, like, we weren't ready for an Erling Haaland. Because we don't have a team around him. Man City do, so that's why Erling Haaland has come in and been so brilliant. Camavinga's a different type of player to Casemiro. More Tchouaméni. Camavinga's more the Frenkie de Jong. Someone you'd play alongside a Casemiro rather than someone you play instead of him. So Camavinga alongside Casemiro would be great. But obviously Real Madrid are a smart club. And they got the deals done. Shame. Here is James Milner into Fabinho. Up wide to Harvey Elliott. There's a crossfield ball into Robertson. Thiago. Van Dijk. Cross to Joe Gomez. Rodri, good tackle. Here is Gundogan. Haaland into Foden. Gundogan. Yeah, we do what we do. Overspend on players that we could, if we had a proper recruitment team, and well, by proper I mean a competent recruitment team, we would save so much money. So much money. Bernardo Silva does well. Gundogan into a Kanji. I love a 0-0. Hate Liverpool and don't want City to win. I'd rather it not be a 0-0. If we're gonna see a draw, can it be a 5-5? Like 5-5 and 0-0. They do the same for the table, but at least let us see goals. I want to see some goals. Come on. Gundogan into Bernardo Silva. Ake. United just popping the ball around. Diaz, Ake. Not a brilliant week on fantasy, to say the least. Not a brilliant week. Not a terrible week, though. Not terrible, but not great. Up the Liverpool, I'm scoused for a week. Why are you scoused for a week? Oh, because you're an Arsenal. Obviously, you're an Arsenal fan. You want Arsenal to stay top of the Premier League? Harvey Elliott. Into Salah. Fabinho. Thiago. Salah. Elliott. Milner. Man City on the defensive here. Liverpool looking dangerous. Bernardo Silva. Good work on Salah, and is that for a goal kick? Early prediction for Tottenham, considering there haven't been any injuries today. I don't know. There's too much up in the air. For early predictions, because I don't know how serious an injury to like Richarlison is for them. Eriksen, is he going to be back? Is Martial going to be fit and available? And these are all questions that have got to be asked. What do you mean? What do you mean it has to be clipped? You telling me I didn't sound scouse? Scouse? You want a Bacardi and Coke? You want some chicken, lads? You want some chicken, lads? That's my scouse accent. Here comes De Bruyne. To Foden. Out wide to Bernardo Silva. Up against James Milner. Rodri. Cancelo. Gets his shot away. Good block by Robertson. And that's surely got to be it. 15 down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is half time. Half time here in this huge game. It is Liverpool 0. Manchester City 0. Let's hope for some goals in the second half, please. Bamford was dreadful. So he was dancing then. No, he wouldn't have been, because he loves Bamford. I don't know why. I don't particularly know why, but DJ loves Patrick Bamford. So when Bamford missed the penalty, I don't know what was going on in his heart, in his head. DJ, tell me, what were you thinking? Because on one hand, Bamford misses the penalty. Your boy, Bamford, misses the penalty. Heartbreak. But then Arsenal win the game. Right. I'm quickly going to go refill my glass of water. I'll be just a mate. I won't be longer. Right, we're back. We're back for the second half. I was crying and celebrating. It's a great area. Patty is my king. Paddy's my king. Paddy's your king. So, Real Madrid won El Clasicos. El Clasico, not El Clasicos. People aren't happy. But we've got the El Clasic. We've got El Clasic at some point. Is that when's El Clasic? Which is, I believe, PSG Marseille. Yeah. 8:45. There must. $7:45 kick off. Might watch that. I won't stream it. We won't be watching it on air, but I might watch that game while I'm eating dinner or something. Big second half to come for both teams. Obviously, both teams need to win for different reasons, but both teams need to win and will want to win. Man City obviously need to win to keep track of those above them being Arsenal. While Liverpool obviously had a really poor start to the Premier League season. And will need all the points they can get. Try and keep track of those above them. You can see here, Arsenal, as it stands, will be 3 points clear of Liverpool, of Manchester City, after 10 games. Should score remain the same. Liverpool would still be in 11th should the score stay the same. A win for Liverpool would obviously take them a point below Arsenal. A win for Liverpool would take them up to about 8th. Wins needed. Wins are needed. If Liverpool can claw City down, I'll personally make sure Trent Alexander-Arnold gets an OBE. And of course, obviously I didn't say it then. But if we go back over, Liverpool were to lose, they would drop down to 12th. If Liverpool were to lose, if Man City were to lose, they would be 4 points off of Arsenal with the same games played. Same points as Tottenham have. Meaning Arsenal would be the runaway league leaders. Why could that not be us? Well, I'll tell you why that's Arsenal and not Man United. Because Arsenal have had a process. They stuck with the process. And they weren't stupid enough to keep constantly chopping and changing said process. When something didn't work, they put the right man in charge. They backed that man, and look how it's worked out for him. It's worked well. Who would have thunk it? I'll tell you who funked it. This guy. Because I knew it would work. Because Mikel Arteta is a good manager. He's a very good manager, in my opinion. I've always thought that. I've always thought that Mikel Arteta gets too much stick. And now, nobody's giving him his flowers as well. Nobody's giving him his flowers. Whenever. When Arsenal were doing bad or were underperforming or weren't doing as great as a lot of people expected them to be doing, it was Arteta's not good enough. Arteta's this. Arteta, sack Arteta in the media. Arteta's top of the league, has lost 1 game in 10 this season to Man United. And you could make the argument that Man United were lucky in that game and Arsenal were the better team. And yet Arsenal and Arteta gets no praise for it. Not fair, man. It's not fair. And you know what? I want my flowers for backing him as well. Me and Mick, we're here to stay. Don't worry though, Ten Hag's here. He's not here to take part as well. He's not here to take part. He's here to take over. Second half must be starting pretty soon. After all the joking, all the laughs, all the ha ha ha banter. If you get flowers, I'll piss on them. Brilliant. With the second, I'm pretty sure it's the youngest team in the Premier League. Now, like I sometimes do a show with my mate Manessi. We did a pre-season one this year, and I backed Arsenal. I said they'd come fourth this season. I didn't back them enough. Clearly, everyone on there, or so many people on there, was saying Arsenal are rubbish. They'll be fifth again. They'll be sixth again. I backed them. I said they'll get top 4. They'll be better than Spurs. They'll be better than Chelsea. I backed them. And I said that these young players will continue to get better and better. These are young players who not only will get better through coaching, but they'll be another year older. They'll be another year better. People going to there replying saying, "We say that every year," and I couldn't really get a word in because everyone else was saying, "Oh, we say that every year." That's all. Everyone always says that, but you probably can just about hear me saying, "We say that every year," but it's true because Arsenal get better every year. Clearly, these players are getting better, and again, look how much better they are. Because they are top team. They're a top team. And a little bit scared about them. There we go. Right, second half is about to get underway here at Anfield. And we are underway, and Joe Gomez will go long. Out for a throw-in for Manchester City. Now, both these teams have scored the most goals in the second half this season. Man City scoring 17 second half goals, while Liverpool have a measly 13, the second best. Jurgen Klopp, my dad, come on. Jurgen Klopp is not your dad. So there is no changes at half-time, by the way. So it is still Alisson, Milner, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Harvey Elliott, Thiago, Jota, Salah, Firmino. And for Manchester City, it is still Ederson, João Cancelo, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, or Aki, Rodri, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Foden, Haaland, and Bernardo Silva. Looks like a little bit more urgency in Man City's press here. As Alisson goes long, Cancelo wins it. Rodri will pick it up. Looks for the move inside for De Bruyne. But Thiago is there. And so Rodri has to go and put the ball into the box. Milner has it. Milner does enough and sees it out for a throw-in for Man City. Not a corner. Ake. Foden can't bring it down. Long ball. Akanji wins the first ball. Fabinho wins the second. Can Man City get it down? Akanji does find Gundogan. Into Ake. Diaz. Goes down the line. Milner. Clears it back upfield. Gundogan. Does really well. Here comes Ilkay Gundogan. The mic's in the way. I couldn't see. The mic was in the way. Joe Gomez goes back into Alisson. Liverpool playing really well here. This must be one of Liverpool's best performances of the season. Jurgen Klopp will be really, really happy with the way they've gone about their business today. As Nathan Ake has it. Moves it into Phil Foden. Gundogan. Back to Foden. Back to Ake, sorry. Sorry about that. Kanji goes crossfield ball, looking for Foden. Milner wins the first ball. Bernardo Silva brings it down. Gundogan moves it across to Nathan Ake. Joe Gomez, Milner, Alisson, Van Dijk, Robertson goes down the line. Here is Ruben Diaz across well, gets there. Akanji through the back of Diogo Jota. Kanji saying, how is that a free kick? But it did look a foul. It did look a foul. Yeah, it's a clear foul. Tries to go around him, takes him out. Clear free kick. Van Dijk. Into Robertson. Thiago turns on it. Haaland wins it. Cancelo. Rodri. Firmino's getting back, but we find Erling Haaland. Slips through De Bruyne. Looks for the back heel into Erling Haaland. Good defending. Firmino. Through to Mo Salah. Salah's through on goal. Surely for Salah. And he misses. What a chance for Liverpool. And Mo Salah puts it wide. How has Salah not scored? Has Ederson made the save? We'll see it back here. What a save! What a save by Ederson. That is a goal-saving save by Ederson. What a moment in this game for Ederson. He comes big for Manchester City. When they needed him, he's come through for them. Oh, he's injured himself doing it as well. He's injured himself doing it. Bloody hell. He's injured himself. So Ortega's warming up. In case he's needed. I hope he's not needed. But he's warming up just in case. I don't know. I don't know how he's made that save. Edison of all people as well. That guy stinks at shot stopping. Edison can pass the ball all day long, but he can't save. He's not a goalkeeper when it comes to shot stopping. But that save there is unbelievable. Moments like that, you've just got to take your hand up and applaud it. He's back up. He's hobbling around a little bit here. Diaz is saying, "You're right, lad." He looks like he's all right. And we'll play. Ruben Diaz looks like he's going to take the goal kick. He does. He goes long. Erling Haaland. Battling with it. Bernardo Silva picks it up. De Bruyne. What a pass! Foden scores and Man City have the lead. It's a 1-goal lead for Manchester City. And it's Phil Foden. And my voice is gone. Gone. Gone. Liverpool players are protesting. I don't know what they're protesting about. Because Foden has a goal. Foden has given them the lead. And what a pass it was from Kevin De Bruyne. That gave the chance for Foden to stick home. What a finish to that move. Now that's what they're complaining about. I think this goal is going to be disallowed. That looks like it's going to be a foul on Alisson. De Bruyne, unbelievable pass. But it looks as if it's going to be a foul on Alisson. And it is going to be. And it's been disallowed. And it's the right decision. It is a foul. It's the right choice. We're looking at different things. There's multiple. So he's given the original. He's given the original foul on Fabinho, which is 100% a foul, to be fair. 100% is a foul. I assumed it was just going to be for the foul on Alisson. Yeah, two clear fouls. Two clear fouls. Right decision in the end. Not ideal, though. Not ideal. I would have preferred Foden to have scored because I have got a bet on him to score. What's going on here? Salah. Ball into Jota. Jota heads over. What a chance for Diogo Jota. This game is so good. It was Harvey Elliott. Found Diogo Jota. Cancelo got back. It fell to Mo Salah, who found a lovely ball into Jota. And it just over the bar. Huge chance. So yeah, I've got a bet. I need Haaland and Foden to score. Milner to be booked. And De Bruyne just to have a shot on target. And Foden had his goal. And it's been stolen from him. Good passing here from Manchester City. Trying to build out from the back. Rodri. Into Edison. Diaz. Gundogan. Gives it away. But Cancelo picks it back up. Goes into De Bruyne, who goes back to Akanji. Good play here from Manchester City. De Bruyne, what a pass into Phil Foden. De Bruyne pulls it back. Fabinho just gets a foot on it to take it away from Erling Haaland. And it's cleared up the pitch. Bet it never worked, young man. They're free bets. I've got some free bets on. Some gambling companies were giving away some free bets on this game. And I thought, it would be rude not to. It would be rude not to. It'd be rude not to try and take some of the gambling companies' money. Here is Foden. Surely that's a free kick edge of the box. Foden. Gundogan. Goes for goal! Blocked by Fabinho. It's a corner for Manchester City. Good block by James Milner in the end. Corner for City. Come on then. Come on then, Erling. Get your big Norwegian head onto this. So it's Gundogan and Phil Foden standing over this corner for the citizens. Ball delivered. Ake wins it. Heads it back across. It's bouncing around the penalty area. Rodri shoots. Blocked. Firmino has it. Can play it out to James Milner, who tries to clear it. But it comes off Rodri. And it's still firmly in a defensive position for Liverpool. Manchester City can get bodies up and around this throw-in. And try and pin them in. Robertson goes down the line. Well won by Man City. But Liverpool have it back. But City win it back again. Here is Foden. Ake. Rodri. Akanji. Here is De Bruyne. Goes back home to Edison. Rolls it out to Ake. Diaz. Rodri. Goes long, looking for Phil Foden. Up against Harvey Elliott here. Cuts inside. Phil Foden. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Back to Bernardo Silva. Silva delivers a cross. Erling Haaland, for once, wasn't there to pounce. Joe Gomez let it go through. And if Erling Haaland was there, surely that's a 1-0 for Manchester City. Here is Rodri. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Forced backwards into Diaz. Cross to Akanji. Akanji out wide to Cancelo. De Bruyne looks for the return to Cancelo. Robertson's there and does well. De Bruyne, foul on Thiago, but play on. Firmino. Back to Thiago. Akanji should have made the tackle, but can't. Here's Diogo Jota driving forward here for Liverpool. Ball comes in. Harvey Elliott, poor first touch. Surely Elliott can get the shot away. He does. Foden blocked, out for a corner. What a game. What a game we are having today. What can Liverpool do? Milner delivers. falls to the edge of the box where we find Harvey Elliott. Joe Gomez with a crap ball, and it's out for a goal kick. Half an hour to play here at Anfield. It's Liverpool 0. Manchester City 0. Edison. Ake. Brings it down the line. Finds Foden, whose flick on is a poor one. Here's Mo Salah. On the right hand side. Ball comes into the box. Firmino can't get a good enough touch on it to turn it goalwards or bring it down. It's out for a goal kick for Man City. Liverpool dangerous in the last 5 minutes. Joe Gomez found a lovely ball to Salah. He must have been offside, surely. He looks it. But it doesn't matter in the end anyway, because Man City dealt with it. And here is Gundogan driving forward with it. Taken out by Fabinho. And that's going to be a free kick and a yellow card for the Brazilian. He shakes his head, the Brazilian. He's not happy with that decision. But it's a decision he'll have to just take. And that's the first booking of the day. Hopefully we'll see more. Rodri. Out to Cancelo. Moves it back into Akanji. Diaz. Ake. I wonder who will make the first sub here. As Gundogan finds Haaland, who pulls out a great save by Alisson. He wrong foots him, Haaland, but Alisson gets down strong and gets a big hand to it. Great save by Alisson. Right, so we have a throw-in for Manchester City here. Bernardo Silva. Surely that's a foul. Referee's not given a foul. How? Bernardo Silva's just been pushed over there by James Milner, and the referee said no. What a joke. Looking back at it from Haaland, actually not a great hit from him. He had space either side of Alisson to really kind of find the corner. But it's fairly straight at him. It's a good save by Alisson. But Haaland made it easy for him. As Diaz goes back into Edison. Ake. Diaz. Kanji. Edison. Rodri. Diaz. What's that? 25 minutes to go in this game. Can we find a breakthrough? Obviously, Foden did find one. Only for it to be ruled off for a foul. We need another. And Cancelo has it. Goes down the line. De Bruyne and Haaland chasing. Out for a throw-in for City. Well defended there by Virgil van Dijk. Cancelo. Goes back to Akanji. And it's a really dominant second half, really, by Manchester City. Liverpool just haven't come out the same team that were able to get hold of the ball and kind of show Man City that they are in this game. Very much counter-attack for Liverpool right now. as Bernardo Silva gets it on this right-hand side. On this left-hand side, sorry. Gundogan driving through. Wins a corner for City. Good play there from İlkay Gundogan. What can they do from this corner though? Gundogan goes over. Looks like he'll be the one to take it. Diaz, Haaland and Rodri are in the box. Ball comes into the box. Diaz got a head to it, but it's wide. Liverpool hanging on. They're holding on at the moment. Jurgen Klopp can't be happy. He's talking to his assistant. Here is Joe Gomez. He'll go long. Ake wins it, and it's again on the attack here for Liverpool, for Man City. Here is Foden, taken out by Harvey Elliott. Surely that's a yellow card. Gotta be a yellow card. He's just kicked him. Referee says no. A blatant yellow card not given. And here comes Salah. Finds Jota, edge of the box. Trips over the ball. And Liverpool escape unscathed once again. And here is Kevin De Bruyne. Into Bernardo Silva. Finds İlkay Gundogan. Foden's there. But he goes to Haaland. Gundogan shot blocked by Van Dijk. Bernardo Silva shoots. Wide. Poor from Gundogan. Should be going out to Foden there for me. And afterwards it became a mess. Bernardo Silva, and really a wasteful shot. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. And please do share the stream. That would be greatly appreciated. And here comes Mo Salah. 1v1 with Diaz. Goes to the back post. Just wide. Liverpool are in this game. They are searching. They are probing. The goal could very well come. If one team looks likely, it does look like Liverpool will be in the receiving end of that goal. As Rodri has it and turns, gives it into Ake, sorry. Rodri goes long. Milner's just watched it, and here is Phil Foden. Back heels it, looking for Bernardo Silva. Joe Gomez is across really well. But Bernardo Silva gets there, and Milner does well, and clears it. Milner saying, let me know he's on my back. Ake to Foden. Into Ake again. Ake's driving forward into the box. It's a poor pass. Jota plays it up rather than out. But Liverpool finally doing. Gundogan picks it back up and flicks it into Akanji, who's on the halfway line. He'll go back into Ederson. Into Diaz. And Man City have the ball. Calm on the ball. Eventually, surely the deadlock has to be broken. But by who? Haaland finds Gundogan. Looks for the ball out wide to Kevin De Bruyne. I haven't enjoyed De Bruyne on this right-hand side. I think you've got to get him central. As Cancelo finds De Bruyne. Ball comes in. And you can see there, again, when he's finding himself in these central positions, that's when he's looking dangerous. Here is Bernardo Silva. Foden. Puts the cross in. It's a wasteful one. Never really aimed towards Erling Haaland. Here comes the changes for Liverpool. Darwin Núñez is on. for Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson is on. Fabio Cannavaro is on. Now, I don't know exactly how it will look, but I'll go with that for now. Sorry, I don't want I meant to change the score. There's the updated. There's how Man City are actually playing today. But I mean, in possession, very much becomes De Bruyne kind of comes central. I mean, I can't do it for Man United, but no, for Man City. But this is kind of how it becomes. It becomes a back three, the two centre backs. You then have Rodri kind of just sitting there, and then it's a freeway, all kind of attacking this sort of space here, where you have Haaland, which is Ronaldo. You have Foden, Sancho. De Bruyne is Fred. Cancelo is Dallo. And Bernardo Silva is Bruno. And that's Gundogan. Free kick here for Liverpool. For Man City, sorry. De Bruyne and Foden standing over it. De Bruyne delivers. Alisson easily claims. And he goes long. Salah, what a turn! Alisson with the assist for Salah! What a huge goal for Liverpool in this game! What a pass from Alisson! João Cancelo is spun so easily! What a goal from Salah! That is too good from the Egyptian. Unbelievable. Alisson Becker with the assist. What a goal for Liverpool. Alisson Becker claims the cross. What a pass. He slides. Cancelo messes it all up. And it's 1v1 with Salah and Ederson. And Salah makes no mistake. As it stands, Arsenal are 4 points top of the Premier League. as it stands, Liverpool are up to 8th. Huge for this title race. Huge all up and down the Premier League table as Foden now has it. Gundogan. I think Pep's got it wrong today. I do. How are Liverpool winning this game? It's the genius of a counter-attack. Here's Gundogan. Rodri. Cancelo. Poor pass looking for De Bruyne. And here comes Liverpool again. Ball down the line for Darwin Núñez. Running at Akanji. Akanji fouls him. You've given that as a foul. And Akanji goes into the book. I'm not sure about this ref, lad. I'm not sure about this ref. Robertson standing over this free kick. Can they get another good ball into the box? Haaland wins the first flick. Milner, Henderson. How are James Milner and Jordan Henderson still playing on the same pitch together? Like, how? Then how do you lose to said team? Liverpool should be embarrassed. You can see that the joy in the Liverpool fans' faces. And in Jurgen Klopp's face as well. Bernardo Silva flicks it round the corner. Good defending. Diaz. Rodri. Back to Diaz and Liverpool. They've got 10 minutes to hold on. Here's Foden. A really poor ball, but he's found João Cancelo on the other side, who sits down Robertson, but Jota's back to make the tackle. Liverpool. They're probing. They are probing. Not Liverpool, Man City. Sorry. Man City still yet to make a sub. Foden puts the cross in. It's a crap one. And it's easily dealt with at the front post. Don't think Foden's had a good game at all. De Bruyne, he's been quiet because of his place on the right wing. Ake. Out wide to Bernardo Silva. It's a poor first touch. That for a throw in. Milner hobbling a little bit. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Diaz into Rodri. Ball. Cancelo across. Van Dijk with an important piece of defending. Gets there before Erling Haaland can tap home. Brilliant piece of defending from Virgil van Dijk. Gets there before Erling Haaland and stops what would have been a certain goal for the Norwegian. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. Foden with another corner. It's not a great one as well. And Fabio Cannavaro will bring it out from the back. Gundogan, won it. We can't win the second ball, Man City. Play on, says the referee, as Salah gets it, bringing it forward. Surely is that a throw-in for Liverpool or Man City? It's for Man City. Cancelo's fighting for that ball to take the throw-in quickly, and he does. Fight Akanji. Cross to Bernardo Silva. Ake. Foden. In the last 10 minutes, 91% of the ball for Manchester City. Doesn't change the fact that Mohamed Salah scored. And Liverpool are 1 goal up. There is Foden. Ake. Diaz. Foden. Moving the ball well here. Bernardo Silva looks to get the cross in. Blocked out for a corner for Manchester City. 7 to play. Can they do it? They take the corner quickly. Gundogan fires a good cross in. The slightest of touches might have taken it in, but it falls to Alisson's arms. Liverpool have parked the bus, Lamar. They have. They very much have parked the bus. And do you blame them? Bernardo Silva, good tackle. That is a red card. It's a definite yellow, but that could be red for Thiago. Is that on Rodri? Completely takes him out. We'll see it here again. That's a red card. That's a red card. He's got no control of himself. Completely takes him out. It's a red card. I think he's lucky. He's completely out of control there. Endangering an opponent. Gets nowhere near the ball. I think that's a red. Personally, call me harsh, but I think that's a red card. Well, a clear foul on Salah's just been ignored. That's interesting. Here is Joe Gomez bringing it out. Ake, good interception. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Back to Foden. And the referee has stopped fucking play to give Klopp a red card. Fucking disgrace. What a disgraceful referee. You don't stop play when fucking Man City are on the break, on an attack, to fucking send off Jurgen Klopp. What a joke. I can't believe that. How? How do you, when Liverpool on the counter, on the attack, how do you stop play to give a fucking red card? Exactly. It's disgraceful. It's honestly disgraceful. And surely Liverpool must score again. Here is Darwin Núñez. Shoot! Why is he shot? That is poor from Darwin Núñez. Let's let Man City off the hook here. It's a free kick. The referees in this league are fucking shambolic, aren't they? They are shambolic. And looks like it's going to be a first league defeat for Pep's men. Currently the only team unbeaten, I believe, in the English football pyramid. Julian Alvarez is on the sideline. Looks like he's going to come on for the last however many minutes. As De Bruyne puts the cross in. Dealt with. Thiago goes long. Diaz wins the first ball. Wins the second as well. Rodri. Foul, not given. This referee, man. This referee, man. He is awful. Ball down the line. Bernardo Silva can't bring it down. Gundogan's off. So that surely means we'll see De Bruyne go into midfield. And Alvarez. Like that. And we've also seen Jurgen Klopp bring on Trent Alexander-Arnold, which will probably mean we'll see Milner move into midfield. No. Carvalho is going to play number 10. Trent is playing right wing. His manager doesn't even trust him to play his position anymore. Who's gone into the book now? Diogo Jota's been booked. 6 minutes of added time. Bernardo Silva. Diaz. Out to Foden. Liverpool look to break. Here's Trent. Darwin Núñez is miles offside. Fabio Cannavaro's gone down. Injured. Get up. Get up. I think Pep's got it wrong today. I have to say, I don't know who Man City have on their bench. Surely they got Sergio Gomez. They do. They got Grealish. They've got Gomez. They've got Laporte. I think that back four was wrong. I don't agree with that. To me, no, it is that team I want. To me, You start Sergio Gomez at left back. You start the midfield that they're playing now. Unless you do what you want to play Bernardo Silva out on the right and play Gundogan in there. I think you start Grealish. I think you start Grealish and Foden today. I think Pep got it wrong. Here comes Darwin Núñez, puts it across to Trent, who misses. He just can't get on the end of the ball across. And we're into the last 3 and a bit minutes. Ake. De Bruyne back to Ake. Foden. Ake. Rodri. See how relentless Liverpool are right now. Rodri, foul. Surely it is. It's been pulled back. I saw the replay from earlier. Núñez had 3 on 1 and shot from 25 yards. I know. De Bruyne. Phil Foden. In. Ball comes across. Again, where you expect to see Erling Haaland, he's not there. I've just seen somebody praise the officials. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Back to De Bruyne. Ake. Akanji. Cancelo's out wide if they can find him. Ake. Fucking awful ball. What is that by Nathan Ake? That is horrific. What a horrific ball. They've given man of the match to Joe Gomez. He's had a good game, to be fair. And we've got a minute left of this game. What a game it's been. But it's a game that looks to be Liverpool's. It's a game that looks to have given breathing space for Arsenal at the top of the league as Darwin Núñez goes running through on one-on-one, tries to chip it over Ederson and slips over, and Ake can just pick it up. If that doesn't sum up Darwin Núñez, I don't know what does. Arsenal top of the league. Arsenal look great. These two teams. Arsenal, I don't think they're going to win the league. They could. I tell you what, this feels like Leicester. This feels like Leicester, where you sit there, you watch Leicester play, or Arsenal, and you think, they look good. They look like they're going to win most games they play. But you look at them and you think it's them. You think, oh, it's Arsenal. There's Man Cities of this world. You think they can't win it. But what's stopping them? What is stopping them? What is stopping them? Somebody, please answer me. What is stopping them? I need somebody. I need somebody to tell me what's going to stop them. Simicast has come on for Jota, by the way. They're going to do it. They're going to win the league, aren't they? Like, we're 10 games in. They've lost one game, and that was to us. They've won every other game. Like, even Man City have drawn and have lost. Like, a team with Erling Haaland have drawn and lost, and Arsenal haven't. Diogo Jota has been stretchered off. That's not a good sign, is it? That doesn't look good for Diogo Jota. He could be out. I think he's out for the World Cup. I think Diogo Jota's out for the World Cup. That looks bad. From that replay looked bad. Me. He's gone to control it. And his knee has gone. So if that's his knee, obviously normal. He's gone. It's like bent back. That's not how your knee's meant to react. That is a serious injury. Thiago, can he bring it down? He can't. Full-time whistle's going to go any second now, really. It is a free kick. That's it. You've got to take this free kick quickly. De Bruyne, you've got to deliver. It's got to be a good ball. Ball comes in. Liverpool deal with it. And that's full time here at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. Liverpool beat Man City at Anfield for the first time since 2019. And if I ever chat shit about my son again, remind me of this game. And some breaking news as well before we end the stream. Erling Haaland, for the first time in Premier League history, has failed to register a goal or an assist. That's what we like to see. Now, thank you all for tuning in today. If you have enjoyed, please hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, it's been a busy day. We've done both the Man United and Manchester City game. So I hope, for those of you who watched both, I hope you enjoyed both. But yeah, that's going to be it from me today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.